grams of wet flour, red beans, onion, oil, sugar and celery. This is my tasty cooking show.
Have a day and good morning, JRM. Today we're having another episode of
What's Cookin'?
My name's MC3 Wiseman, and today we have
Chanda Hamlani. I'm from Sinahanya, and today we will be making butter chicken. Butter chicken is an Indian dish enjoyed all over the world because of its beautiful blend of spices and rich, creamy texture. Let's go ahead and start. We're gonna run through our ingredients real quick so you know what we're gonna be using. And the main component of butter chicken is chicken. To make our sauce, we're gonna use tomato and onions. I have some extra cucumbers on the side for like a little salad. Ginger, garlic. We have garam masala, which literally translates into warm spices. And it can be a blend of anywhere between 5 to 10 spices. So that's that. We have Kashmiri chili, the dried up peppers and the chili powder, coriander powder, and black pepper, salt, cashew nuts. This is gyro, also known as cumin powder, yogurt, have a little bit of olive oil, and some butter, some lemon, cilantro, and have some naan for us and some dressing for our rice.
So what are we going to start off with first?
First thing we have to do is marinate the chicken.
Do we just all dump it all in at one time? Or
Yeah.
Okay, we dump it all in at once?
Yeah. So we'll go ahead and get started. Gonna add some
Can I dump
ginger.
some of this
Yeah,
stuff?
go
Cool.
ahead. Just use half the amount that's in there because we're gonna save the rest for our sauce.
Okay, so half. I don't know how to measure by finger
But
halves.
yeah, that's pretty much a tablespoon of each. Put all that yogurt. It will
All
be
the
good.
yogurt?
Yeah.
Oh.
This is the black pepper. Put a little bit of oil and garam masala. This is a main ingredient. Garam masala is made between 5 to 10 different spices. I'm not gonna put so much of this. It's chili powder. It's not very spicy. It's more for color. So you wanna just get in there. Are you down?
I'm down.
Okay,
let's
go
do
for it.
Okay, going
Just
in for
mix it up. Please wash your hands before you put your hands in the chicken. Both of us have washed our hands prior to.
Okay, so I think that's a good marinade on it.
Oh yes.
It's like half on my hands and half on the chicken.
Okay, so what we're gonna do is go ahead and put this aside for 30 minutes to let it marinate. So now we wanna prepare the sauce. For that, we're gonna cook up the onions and the tomato. So I'm gonna put a tablespoon of oil, and then you can go ahead and add a spoon of butter. Let that get hot.
Those are some of my favorite words to hear during the day is like, add some butter.
Add some butter. You're gonna love this dish. It's
Oh.
butter chicken. It's tons of butter. So as that gets hot, I'm gonna go ahead and have you add in the onions.
Okay.
Maybe just leave a little bit in the end, like a handful,
Okay.
just for our side salad.
So just kind of like so.
Yeah. You wanna use a spoon?
That works
Go for
better. Yeah.
Just go ahead and cook these up until it gets brown. We want it very brown and cooked all the way. Once it's at the proper brownness, then we can add all of our masalas and the tomatoes. For this, we're also going to be using cashew nuts, and cashew nuts will end up getting blended. This whole mixture right here will end up getting blended. And start adding the garlic and the ginger. So I'm going to just toss in the tomatoes, and you can go ahead and stir them up. We're gonna go ahead and toss in some spices now. I'm just adding salt. If you put too much salt in the beginning, you ruined it. So
Okay.
take your time with the salt. You don't need to rush to put a bunch of salts in. I'm gonna go ahead and add some coriander powder. So I'm gonna put a ton of cumin powder. I'm gonna put just a tad over, like a heaping teaspoon.
That smells amazing.
Now we have garam masala going in. Give that a good mix. I'm gonna just put in some black pepper. I mean, it's already in the garam masala, but just more for more flavor. You could just use about 10 cashews. I'm gonna put a little bit more.
All it is, it's really fresh ingredients. It looks amazing. It smells delicious. And nothing in here looks like over processed. It's super
It's
simple.
all fresh ingredients. And we'll go ahead and cooking chicken time.
Nice.
It's only gonna cook for about 10 minutes.
Okay.
Yeah, you really want your chicken to have flavor before you dip it in sauce. Because when you bite into the chicken, you want the flavor to follow through all the way.
Okay.
Not like, oh, the sauce has the flavor and the chicken's just there. The chicken has flavor in there too. While we're waiting for that to cook a little bit more, this is our kachumbo salad. It has onions, cucumbers, and tomatoes. It's good. It's cooked up pretty good. We want to come back over to our blender. So I'm going to pour that all over our chicken right there.
Oh, nice.
And you can see how we have our sauce going there. Remember when you asked me what we're going to be doing with the cream?
Yeah, I would love to know what we're doing with the cream.
We're going to be adding it right now. Give it a good color. Go ahead and give that a good mix. So what? Are you ready to try this thing?
I'm super ready to try this.
All right, let's transfer this to a serving dish.
Oh my god.
Delicious. So many flavors in there.
The word to describe it all is just, it's warm, it's just happy.
Any kind of variation will get you the same thing. If you don't like yogurt and you want to use something else, if you don't like using cream, you want to use milk. If you typically like coconut milk, you would probably like it with coconut milk.
Butter chicken.
Butter chicken. This is how we celebrate.
I really hope you enjoyed the show. I really enjoyed the meal. And I hope you join us next time for another episode of
What's Cookin'?